Good morning. It's Thursday, the 30th of May, and I'm here to talk about a little bit of the astrology of the day and astrology in general. Okay, so I'm going to share straight away so that we go to the chart for today. There we are. Right. Now, as I said yesterday, I think the moon has moved into Pisces, and this does cause twice a month, because the moon can be square to the sun twice a month, just for a day or two. Now, this does cause something to happen in the collective, that there is an energy which resonates with irritation and having to adjust something. And it can also mean we're getting a little bit frustrated, fed up with something. And as I'm always saying, the thorn in the side and the pebble in the shoe scenario. This is because they are highlighting two different elements. So the cross that we're looking at, and we've got three crosses, obviously, and you're learning them, aren't you? You're there learning them every day. So we've got the cardinal cross, we've got the fixed cross, and we've got the mutable cross. The sun is in the mutable cross at the moment. So we've got the sun in Gemini, which is opposite to Sagittarius. And then squaring that or crossing it, we've got Pisces on one side and Virgo on the other. Now, the point of crosses is that each of the points has a different element. And this means that the zodiac signs don't understand each other at all. And so having both of them highlighted in the collective energy, in our collective atmosphere, means that we've got discord. So Pisces being a water sign, it's all about being relaxed. It's all about nothing matters. Nothing will ever matter. To Pisces, it's all about to blend into infinite wateriness. We're all about to just go back to the primordial soup. So Pisces really just likes to lie back in the stream, flick its tail occasionally, float along on a lily pad. Not a lot bothers Pisces. It's one big urge is to redeem the whole world, redeem itself. And when I say redeem, I mean make it better, fix it, put it right. So Pisces is always wanting to put something right to make it better for everybody. The Pisces energy is like a sponge. It soaks up toxic stuff and makes it better. It's a very healing energy. It's a lovely energy. But imagine that next to Gemini, quick, alert, fast-paced, wanting to get everything right, move fast. Pisces moves slowly, just a little waggle of the tail occasionally. Come on. So they don't get on. Okay. Right, so there's something else also I want to talk to you about quickly, and that is we have Juno over here in Virgo. Now, I just mentioned the Pisces, sorry, the mutable cross. So we've got Virgo and Pisces crossed with Gemini and Sagittarius. We have Juno in Virgo on the mutable cross. Therefore, the sun and pretty much Venus now are in square to Juno. And the moon is coming up to 10 degrees. It'll be there in 10 hours, funnily enough. And at that point, we're going to have moon, sun, Venus, and Juno all caught up together in what we call a T-square. T-square is where two planets are opposite each other and another one is taking up the third corner on the cross. Okay, this is such a simple prediction. It's ridiculous. So I'm just going to stop sharing for a moment and just whiz you through this one. It is so easy. Juno represents relating and relationship, and she represents relationship all the way through, from the moment that you see each other across a crowded room and sparks flash, to that first kiss, to the first passionate embrace, to sex, to dating, to romantic weekends out, to getting engaged, to getting married, to having children, to getting a pension. And then when everything falls apart, she will be there on the day you open your decree absolute. The thing with Gemini is, sorry, the thing with Juno is that it wholly and completely represents relating and relationship of all types. So, for instance, if there isn't a significant other, as in a romantic relationship, then Juno will very happily pick up on somebody's dog if that's their closest relationship. And Juno also represents the fighting and the discord and the arguing as much as the fabulous sex. So if we have Juno in Virgo getting all picky about relating and relationship, as Virgo does, and if we have across from that dreamy moon in, let's face it, just sort of like gentle Pisces, then we have criticism coming from Virgo. We have Pisces in a sort of a who, me, what, trying to put things right, stumbling, not quite keeping up with everything. And then we saw Gemini there, the Sun in Gemini, Venus and the Sun in Gemini. So the thing with those two together is they are representing what we desire, what we find attractive. So the sky is finding Gemini's sharp wit, quick movements, and unemotional. Gemini doesn't cling to anything, doesn't have emotional stuff, baggage, no emotional baggage. And to be honest, Virgo's not completely in love with emotional baggage either, but Pisces has got tons. So we've got there all the sort of ingredients for discord, and the key words are somebody's very emotional, somebody's very critical, somebody's feeling very sorry, somebody's feeling accusatory, somebody else is wanting to get away, too many words, wants to be free. The attraction is no longer there or is a new attraction. So this could be, if whatever you're doing in relating, this will turn it on its head. So if you've just met somebody, then you could get into a passionate relationship. If you're in a passionate relationship, this could be a moment where you're rowing, there's discord, bad texting, somebody doesn't understand anybody, etc., etc. Just the whole thing is confusion and nobody understands the other one. It can be at the moment that you meet somebody online, get online today, this is a good day to do that. It can be an old partner comes back in your life after a few years with a text or something. It takes the relationship energy that you're in and it gives it a boost and moves it into the next point or the past point or something. So something happens that is different in relating. And that's it, really. So there will be dreaminess, there will be misunderstanding, there will be horror, and what do you mean? How dare you? Conversations, and then there will be, you've been seeing her, haven't you? Behind my back conversations, all this sort of thing. And well, it's part of life, really, isn't it? And then there'll be Juno herself being hypercritical. The Virgo Pisces axis can be quite healing, but it can also be very guilt-ridden and very viperish. And the guilt mainly is on Pisces' side, and Virgo tends to be like a little bit of a viper or a shrew. Anyway, let's see how this goes on. And if you're finding this interesting, or if anything happens to you that resembles this, then, well, I'm sure you don't want to parade it on social media, but it'd be interesting if somebody said, I resonate with this completely, but I'm not going to tell you anything about it. Anyway, I shall see you tomorrow. I hope that was interesting. It was lovely to talk to you again. And yeah, tomorrow, Friday, last day of the week. Yay. Okay, see you then. Okay, thanks. Bye.